Hey guys, I'm Jack, and welcome back to the MoseCraft server. It's been a good long while since I've uploaded anything. And well, that's because life goes on. And sometimes adulting just needs to happen. I've changed my day job, I've fixed some outdoor stuff, still gotta build a chicken coop, and got a whole lot of dirt stuff placed around, fix the car, and so on. And, with the current events around the world, yeah, well, gotta admit, my mental health did take a little bit of a hit there, so I needed to tend to that for a bit. But we are now back in business, and as you can see, I'm over here by the Mega build, and I've tinkered a little bit with it. I have decided that I am going with the original wall design anyways over on this side. So even though it doesn't quite do what I wanted to, I think we're just gonna go with it for now, and then we'll see where we end up. I might, I might change it later. Who knows? And as you might be able to see over here, I have filled in all of the grass. I've plopped down some tuff and some azalea bushes, and I'll let you know what that's about in a bit. Let's see. There is, of course, the everlasting problem with the back. Now, it is, as before, completely hideous. I'm not quite sure what to do with it. I have officially lost my ability to even. I have made these couple of plateau thingies. I'm going to do that there. I'm not sure if I should have one down here somehow as well, but I'm not quite sure how to do that. I might involve some of our friends. I don't think, no, and nobody else is on at the moment. I may involve some of my friends to help me out with this, because it is a bit of a problem. And the inside, of course, there is no change. We still have the remnants of the original monument here. I'm not going to do anything about that until I have the exterior done. Too many projects and all of that. Now, for the bushes and the tuff, I have thought of a little bit of a build project that I want to try to involve some people in. All of the azalea bushes are places where I want custom trees. I also gotta eat. And the tuff is where I want some kind of drowned structure or ruin, or just, yeah, some kind of overgrown, kind of like this bit. This is an old drowned ruin type ordeal that was here when we got here. Oh, I still haven't looted that. Huh, interesting. So yeah, I want some of these plopped around. I want them to be kind of overgrown and, stuff and things like that. And I want there to be some structures around this temple that we're building. I think it would be cool. I think it would be really nice to have something in front of these arches that I built as well. Yeah, of course, the guardians. The guardians are still spawning in this pool, because I'm a pleb and I want water here because it looks nice. But that seems like a them problem if they build here. That's, yes, let's ignore that for now at least. So while I place down a couple of these bushes and maybe some tuff as well, I wanted to talk about a couple of things, because, well, it's been a long time since we've done anything here, and well, it is a thing. The activity on the server has absolutely diminished by quite a lot. It's not a lot of activity at the moment, so from now on, you probably won't be seeing as much episodes from the MoseCraft server. I do have a couple things in mind of things that will be coming. I will, of course, do the Redstone series. Yes, man. First episode back, and it's a bit of a thing. I'm not quite in the groove yet, but I will, of course, do my Redstone series. It will be completely finished. I am probably going to start recording on that pretty much around when I'm recording this, to be honest. because I want to get some crank out some episodes now that I'm back. You probably won't be seeing a lot of MoseCraft episodes coming up. I will keep on playing here. I absolutely will. And if my internet allows for it, sometimes it's a little bit. It doesn't exactly always like me. But if it allows, maybe we'll do some streaming. Then we'll do some streaming from here and try to finish up our project. We will absolutely finish this transformation of this nice little temple we got going here, because it's kind of cool. I want to finish things. I don't want to leave it and just never think of it again. It's kind of not what I like. It will gnaw at my brain, and I will not be very happy. And neither will you, I think. So we need to finish some stuff. The two things that I really want to finish is this mega build and the kind of stuff that we've started in the area over by the starter base place, because we have a science place there that we need to put the actual science lab into. There's a whole bunch of pipes that need to be made that goes up from the ocean, and it's just a whole lot of stuff and things. Now, once I've completed these two projects, then I think I'll be focusing my efforts pretty much when it comes to MoseCraft on the Booms game, because I still have a lot of plans for that. I do want to go through with those plans and make it an actually good game that we can maybe place into other series. Maybe we can give it downloads so people can make it themselves. And you know, I have a lot of plans for it. I really want to make that a proper game, and I think it would be a lot of fun to have that as, you know, a thing that we can do. So I'm not quite sure if these spacings here are going to be what we end up with using, but you know, it's a thing. I just want to plop some things down, place some blocks, see where it goes, kind of just get some stuff in here. I mean, if we don't have any stuff here, it's gonna be kind of hard to decide where to put things. I'm going to want something down into here as well. Maybe I should put some, oops, some tuff over there, like so. Now, you may also have noticed I completely forgot to mention that at all. Let's just go and sleep first. You may have noticed on this side, there we go. Okay, yeah. So up on this side, this is now filled in. I did spend a little bit of time to try to get some of the facade stuff done. So I've filled in this over here. I've completely filled in the back so it matches on both sides. And I've made this walkway over here. Both sides are now filled in with this pattern that we originally thought that we were going to use. I have not filled in this side. I don't think I did that on the other side either. I did not. So not quite sure what to do about that yet. And then we need to kind of make this all bushy and stuff. And I did start on texturing all of this because we do need the entire monument to kind of match the front here, which means we're going to spend a lot of time on texturing. I might call in for some reinforcements for that as well. It would be kind of cool to make this a community project where I kind of tell them what I want regarding the facade work, and then we just crank it out in a day or something, because it's not that much left on the outside. I mean, we have the front is pretty good. I gotta admit, I really like the front. I like these arches. I like the pools. We do need something, you know, something about the inside to kind of hide the structure there. I haven't decided what I want the structure to be yet even, because, I mean, the outside is a bit of a project in itself. But I think we're going to be able to crank this out in not too long. Not too long. It's going to take a while, but I mean, if we spend a little bit of time, get some help, get some peeps out here, we should be able to get the outside done in a couple of episodes, I think. And I mean, if Rizzo and Renetti and Twisted kind of get on here and decide to go for it, I mean, we're done in an evening. Those guys be cranking when they first go. So who knows? And I would like their input. I need to call them about that because I would like some input on the back here because I am so stuck. I have looked at this for so many hours. I am completely blind as to what to do with it. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. It's kind of a creative thing. It happens. It happens every now and again. But I think we're on track. Now, as I said, there hasn't been a whole lot of activity on the server. I did get a poke the other day, though, that I had made some diamonds. Oh my goodness, this was not here before. What on earth is going on here? Nice. I see that Sam has been on here for a bit and done some stuff. This is his, what did he call it? Was it Sam Corp? Was something Corp? I don't remember what. Let's go check. The Moo Mining Corp, of course, yes. This is big. I like it. Oh, we got some doggies in here. Now this is a pretty decent build, I gotta say. It's big. It's a chunker. Where's the way in? Sam, is there a way in? Oh, found the way in. I like it. I like the tiny windows. Very, very nice modern build. Oh, it's a face. Oh, it's a janky face. Okay. Nice. Cool. I really like the modern look of this. I've never been much of a modern builder. It's never really been my thing. But this is cool. I like it. I like it. Maybe we should do some. Maybe we should hire Sam to help us with the science lab, because this is pretty cool. What? Ooh, I completely missed. Okay, now this is Twisted's area. He has definitely been the one that's been cranking out most on this server. But I'm headed towards the shopping district because I was told that we made some diamonds this way. And I gotta check on my shops and see if there's any restocking that needs to be done. And down here, there's not a whole bunch of new buildings. We still have the Netherlands over there. I don't even remember what this is. I don't think this is anything yet. Oh well. We do have a board. Looking to buy Trident or 3. Okay. Well, if we come across any Tridents, we know where to send them. There hasn't been much activity on here, but that might be. So let's see what we got here. Fine, fine. Oh, what's that? Silk Touch? Yeah. I think we're pretty good on most of the stuff. Efficiency books as well. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, that looks good. That looks pretty good. What about down here? Anything? Name tags? Name tags are out. Should probably restock that. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Made some 10 diamonds here. That's not so bad. Okay, then let's check our other shop, because there has been a building contest, so, you know, there may have been some sales on the Prismarine side. So let's have a look. Payment barrel is over here. Okay. That's a little bit. This is probably... Yeah, that's from the dark. Okay. Still relatively rich. I have... because I haven't been on, I haven't been spending much either. I do need to grab myself some more rockets, like so. And off we go. Now, I know that this has been mostly a talking episode and not as much of a doing stuff episode, but that's kind of how it's got to be since we've been away for so long. So I think we're gonna pop on over here as well and just have a little bit of a talk about what we're gonna do here, because this is, of course, the little cave that we have where there are a couple things that we are actually building. Now, I don't think I'm going to complete the obsidian farm because it needs so much more of this. I'm gonna have at least 10 more layers of lava farm, and I'm just not up for it, man. I'm just not up for it. It's a lot of work. It's not even fully automated. Yeah, maybe put our efforts elsewhere. But we do have the smelter. It is going to go back here. I will make that because we are going to finish this area. I'm not sure what to put in these houses though. But this is the cave where the science lab is going to be, and it's going to be over here by the water. You're going to be kind of looking into it here. There's going to be like a glass roof and like a bunch of clerics probably, and you know, stuff and things. So we're going to have to dig this out even further, and we're going to have to build the actual lab. And of course, we're going to have to put all of the pipes up. I think I mentioned that a little bit earlier, because my plan is to have kind of a big pipe from the ocean itself, going from probably, yeah, it's gonna have to be over here. So, ouch. So probably somewhere around there, right? Like in here, maybe over here. It goes up the mountain, then it's supposed to go into the mountain and kind of disappear. And I want it to come back out somewhere. I haven't quite decided if I want it to come out into this pool right here, or if I want it to come out somewhere else and then have a secondary pool, because there's going to be tiny pipes as well, kind of floating stuff around the place. I do want at least one coming out of the mountain sort of above everything, in the area above us here. So if I fly over here, it's a little bit easier to see. So somewhere up there, I want a pipe to come out, and then I'm going to have some like aqueduct stuff that's going to end up down here, and then there's going to be a river going from in there through here and then out back into the ocean. So it's going to be like a round trip thing. I think it's going to be looking pretty nice when it's done, but it's, of course, like everything else, it's a bit of a job. I do think, though, that the cave is going to be looking very, very nice when it's done. It's going to be kind of the same feel as this, kind of overgrown, kind of not so overgrown when you get into this place. And then I kind of want this to be like a parky feel area. So I might dig out some more bits here, make a couple benches, and make it kind of nice. Of course, the science lab is going to be there. Might put in some more stuff here. I'm not sure. What do you think? Should I put more stuff in here? What should I put in here? What should I put in these houses? This is basically the only house that is not, already taken. I have no plans for this whatsoever. Might just make it into a tiny home. Might make it into a shop. Might make it maybe we should make it the entrance to the science lab. I hadn't thought of that. That was a good idea, guys. Maybe we should make this the entrance for the science lab. It can have like an elevator in it, and then you can get down into these very white, maybe a bit clinical, sciencey looking modern build down there, and then out to this space where there's going to be a giant glass dome of sorts where some experiments can take place. I know this has been a very talky episode. That is kind of how it goes when I've been away for so long. Just kind of need to get the status updates and get back into the groove. But I think that is everything that we're going to have time for today. I will promise that next episode we're actually going to build something. We're actually going to do something, guys. I promise. Maybe we'll even try to finish up some things. But that has been it for now. I think we're going to call it a day. I've been Jack, and that's it. Bye-bye.